Hey guys, this is Garrett Johnson out here in Monroe, Utah. Just applying for this Fox Pro field staff position. I think I'd be a great candidate. I'm a salesman by trade. This is what I do. I like talking to people. I do great with people. Have awesome social skills and people skills. I think I'd be a great person to help further your company and your product. As you can see, I've been a Fox Pro, big fan of Fox Pro for a long time. I probably got this call. This is my first electronic call. It's got bite marks in it. It's been a dang good call. You guys have actually worked on this call twice for me. It's been ran over by the truck. So not only are you guys awesome, you got great customer service. You guys want me to briefly discuss my typical calling stand from start to finish, what sounds I use, what volume, what species I target. I target pretty much basic just coyotes, sometimes some fox, red fox, gray fox out here in central Utah. I hunt a lot of Nevada. My typical calling stand just varies as I'm walking into these stands, and it depends on what we've located weeks before prior to the hunts. I walk into these stands with, you know, what kind of wind, what the wind's doing. That's going to determine where I'm going to place my volume. What time of year it is, that's going to determine what I'm going to start my stand with. But if I was to choose, I mean, it's August right now. We just went out the other day. We kicked on some lightning jack and we dumped 5 coyotes in 4 hours. It just depends on the time of year. We have a lot of success in February once these kids have gone home after they've tried it and they're unsuccessful. We go out and I know it's a competitor. We speak the language that these coyotes are. You know, if you understand what they're saying and you come into their territory, you play those right sounds that you guys have on these Fox Pros, and it's lights out. How would you respond to the following statements from a Fox Pro customer? I've had this Fox Pro collar for 6 months. Haven't called with anything yet. What am I doing wrong? You gotta fail to succeed. I would just basically tell them, don't give up. I'd give them a couple pointers of what I used to do. You got to be in the area of coyotes. You got to be where there is what you are targeting. If you're not in that spot, you're not going to call anything in. It's just as basic as that. Go out, hit it hard. Wind is a huge factor with this. Placing this, you know, getting downwind of the call, getting in position, setting the call up in the right spot. Just sitting in shadowy spots, covering yourself up. I'm not huge on camouflage. It does work, but there's camo out there. If you set up in a spot, I basically wear Levi's all the time. Levi's and a camo hat. Just getting yourself not skylighted, not get down just off the ridge, sit down, just sitting in the right spots, positioning yourself to glass and to do things. Glassing is huge. You miss a ton of coyotes because people aren't putting their binocs up and glassing these areas. There's a bunch of stuff we could go over with an unsuccessful caller that I feel like I could maybe help them out. I've used other electronic collars such as the Primos Alpha Dog. That's pretty much the only other electronic collar I've played with. Their remote doesn't light up. You can't see it in the dark. The screen does light up, but it's almost too bright. They don't have the dimming features. My partner owns the Shockwave. I don't have the Shockwave, but I have a lot of time with running the Shockwave, as it is second to none. This call does everything. From Fox Motion, Fox Bang is just an incredible feature by Fox Pro. Gets that second follow-up shot on if you got doubles and triples coming in, you get that other shot at shooting that other coyote. I'm really comfortable with these calls. They're easy to use. It's basic, and the customer service, they'll help you out. They'll do what they can to help you. How would you respond to the question of a person asking which collar purchase, a Fox Pro or Brand X? I mean, just pretty much look right here. This thing's been around for a long time, and the customer service is second to none. You call, you send it there, you get it back. It's American made. These guys know what they're doing, and they hunt too. They know their collars. They know how to help you. I just love Fox Pro. Once again, thanks for taking the time to review my video. I hope you guys see that I'm serious about this position and would take it very seriously, and I think I do really good for you guys. I can talk to people, and I think new faces, new ideas, things never hurt. Thanks for the time.